Welcome to Hope Matters Radio.
So as we get back to real estate done right, we have Ann Lusk in studio, who is an owner and realtor of Sotheby International, and Paul Augustine, our co-host, is helping us fill in the blanks of how real estate is conducted, how it should be conducted. And Paul, before the break, we're on a roll with quite a few hot topics.
Yeah, one of the biggest things that I think we were talking about before we left off there was just effectively serving your customers and serving your clients well. And the biggest piece to that puzzle, from what I've seen, is really effective communication. And it kind of goes a couple layers deep there, because it's not just communicating and being very clear and concise, but it's also knowing how to communicate with your clients. And there's age differences, I think, and kind of generational things that tie into that.
Especially in central Pennsylvania. I have people with dial-up phones, okay? Mm-hmm. So what I always tell my staff is, when I'm going in the client consultation, I always ask, how do you want to be communicated with? When do you want to be communicated with? Do you want to be communicated with? Because everybody has their own needs. My clients with dial-up phones, a lot of times, they don't even like to talk on the phone. They want snail mail.
Or I'll come into the office.
Or I'll come into the office, or I have a lot of clients that, frankly, driving's difficult for them at this point in their life. So I'll go to their house. So it's a face-to-face. Of other clients that say, text me, don't call me. I'll call you.
And they won't even answer the phone or return the phone call.
No.
It's text.
It's all text. It's all text communication. I have other people that they will send you a 5-page email. Mm-hmm. Constantly. And I always explain to them, my email style is short and sweet. So I let them expect they're not going to get a 5-page email back from me.
Right.
They're going to get, you asked 5 questions, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll suggest I would like a phone call or a face-to-face meeting to go over that many topics. But every client is different. And I always tell my client care team, again, read the notes. I have an ACT sort of contact manager, and in there I have notes. Do not call after 6 o'clock, or don't call before 8 o'clock, or text only, phone call, email, use this phone number.
Looking at this, it's also the education component of text messaging is fine, emailing is fine, but there are those points during a transaction where we have to be in person, we have to be on the phone to have a two-way communication to, let's say, seek first to understand and then to be understood.
Hope Matters Radio is brought to you by the Real Estate Radio Network. Visit HopeMattersRadio.com for more information. That's HopeMattersRadio.com.